Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to get this super simple, easy makeup look. It takes me about 10 to 15 minutes to do this look in the mornings, and I use this when I literally do not have any time. So mostly for work because I wake up late every single day. So if you guys want to see how to get this look, just keep on watching. So you want to go ahead and start by moisturizing your skin. I already moisturized my skin, so I'm going to go straight into priming my face. The primer that I'm going to be using today is the Nivea Post Shave Balm. I'm going to be just putting a little bit on my fingertips and rubbing that right in my face. I'm going to put that all over forehead, nose, and we're going to wait for that to just get a little tacky. So as soon as it gets tacky, I'm going to be taking my foundation, which is the Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, putting a little bit of it on the back of my hand, and I'm going to be going in with a wet beauty sponge, dipping that into our foundation and start applying it all over your skin. So I just start dabbing it with my beauty blender all over. The beauty blender kind of helps absorb any excess foundation so you don't put a lot of product on your skin and have it look super cakey. I'm going to be putting a little bit on my eyelids just because for this look we're not going to be applying any eyeshadow. So you want to make sure that we cover up all those veins on our eyelids. After foundation, we're going to go ahead and go straight in with concealer. I'm going to be taking the L'Oreal Fit Me Concealer and doing a triangle underneath our eyes. This is just going to brighten up our under eye area. You want to go ahead and take your damp beauty blender and start blending that out. After you have that nice and blended, I'm going to take my damp beauty sponge again and dip it into some loose powder. We're going to be placing that right under the eyes, and we're just going to be baking just a little bit. Now while we wait for the under eyes to bake, we're going to be going in with the L'Oreal Stylish Definer Brow Pencil. And we're going to start defining our brows. For an everyday makeup look, I like to at least have my brows and a little bit of concealer, foundation, just to make me look like I'm more awake and actually did something in the morning. So I'm going to start off by just making our line right underneath the brow, as well as the line on top of the brow. When we get to the end right here, we're going to just curve that down. And I'm going to go ahead and start making a line for my tail. And then we're going to start filling that in. I'm going to go ahead and start filling up the front. Now this is the part where I like to get my spoolie, which is right on the other side, and just start blending everything out. We don't want our brows to look so harsh because we're just going to be doing a light makeup look today. So now we're going to be doing the same thing to this brow. done with our brows, we're going to go ahead and start taking off the powder from underneath your eyes. I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. blush brush and just sweeping off all the powder underneath your eyes. Now after we're done with that, I'm going to be taking the Morphe M400, which is just a big old fluffy brush. I'm going to be dabbing into my powder and just setting the rest of my face. And we don't want to forget our eyelids because we did apply foundation on our eyelids, so I'm just taking a little bit of that powder, again with the e.l.f. blush brush, and applying that straight onto our lids. Just because if we don't set our eyelids after we put foundation, it's going to cause a lot of creasing. So now we're going to go straight in with our blush. On an everyday basis, I like to go in with like a peachy kind of gold shimmery blush just to add a little bit of glow to our skin. So I'm going to be taking the Morphe 9B palette. Taking those two shades out of Morphe 106. We're just going to be applying that straight onto our cheekbones. Honestly, it helps to smile just so we can get it on the apples of our cheeks better. Now when I'm done with that, I like to take the Morphe M400 and just blend out what we just did. And next I'm going to be going in with the Morphe 105 and the NYC Bronzer in Sunny. I'm going to be just getting that on our brush and start lightly contouring. Since this is an everyday look, I don't do a lot of contouring. I just do it to add a little bit of definition as well as a little bit of bronze because we don't want to look pale. Now I'm going to be going in with the Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara and start coating our lashes with like 2 to 3 coats of mascara, since this is the only thing we're going to be putting on our eyes. You don't want to forget our bottom lashes. So next I'm going to be going in with the Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to be using this pink champagne-y color right on the top with the Morphe N310. So I'm going to be taking a little bit of that. I'm going to be applying that right on our nose. And the upper part of our cheekbones. You want to put a little bit of glow, just because it's such an easy step and it makes it look like your skin is glowing. So now the last step is the lips. I'm going to be taking this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, and I believe the color Canes. I might be saying that wrong. I might be totally butchering it, to be honest. But we're going to be taking that shade and applying it all over the lips. I like to go with a nice baby pink nude. It's just an everyday kind of shade, and it gives your lips such a beautiful flush of color. So that is it. As you can see, it's a very simple, easy makeup look to do every morning. It usually takes me about 10 to 15 minutes, nothing more than that. And it makes you look super refreshed, awake, like you got up early that morning and you did your makeup, you did chores around your house. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Everything that I use on my face will be written down below, so you can go ahead and click and check out the products that I use. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.